Alright guys, totally enjoy the show. Now guys, we all know I love YouTube. YouTube is my favorite platform out of every platform. I can never praise it enough. I really love YouTube. And so I'm really happy with it. Of course, I love it. I think it's awesome. So yes, you know that about me. You obviously know that about me because I have 36,000 videos. Obviously with 36,000 videos, I really like to make sure that the people that are handling my channel on the YouTube end are very careful with it because I think it's important that they understand that I put a ton of work into this. I'm not doing it for a hobby, I'm doing it for a career in the future. So I hope they understand that I am definitely wanting a big future with YouTube one day and to be part of the YouTube Partnership Program. Now, lately I've been getting videos reversing to age restricted uh, areas. And so, which is not a big deal. It's not like my channel's in jeopardy, no strikes, no, um, no strikes, no warnings, nothing like that. Just that they told me they're going to put certain videos on as an age restricted video. But I'm seeing some of the videos that put as age restricted, and I'm like, you know what? My videos are all like Melina. They did some that were they restricted some, and I'm like, that's how most of my videos are. Not that they're all like that, but the dress, and I don't think they're bad. That's the thing. I don't think they should be age restricted. Like the video they age restricted, I'm wearing a dress as Melina, obviously, and um, it's like a nice dress, very classy, short dress, but it's not like risque at all, not even close. And I'm just talking about regular humorous things. I'm talking about beauty, but beauty is talked about a lot. Like people talk about beauty all the time. It's not like, and there's way, like okay, so there's like way worse. Like WAP, the video WAP with Cardi B. Sure, she's famous. Sure, that I did hear that they let people that are famous get away with more. But like, do you see that video? She's got like, and I love the video. I love it, of course, 'cause that's what I love. But I really think YouTube should really strive on being fair. I look better than Cardi B as a woman than she does as a woman. So, I mean, even though I'm not famous, I will get famous. So, why are they so hard on me with that? I don't understand. Like, Cardi B is like so risque, almost like she's practically, completely showing everything. And I am in a dress doing jokes, making funny comedy things, and talking about beauty in like the most PG kind of way. And I'm like, Cardi B is showing almost everything. She looks worse than I do. And just because she's famous, she's allowed to. I don't get that. I really don't understand. Like, and I really think that if YouTube wants to have a channel that's fair, have people have channels that grow. Like my channel's gonna be famous for sure. I just have to get past the review. And so I'm like, come on, like YouTube, like this is tame. Like I don't think anybody would think it's violating any community guidelines. It's so non-risque, it's so PG, and yet they gave me an age restricted comment saying they're gonna restrict it. I'm like, oh my God, it's so, it's so PG. I'm like, oh my God, like the dress is a bit, you know, a bit kind of like racy, but it's not bad at all. Like I'm not like showing anything. It's like a full dress, even though it's a short dress. So I'm like, oh my God, like this is insane. And Cardi B is like showing everything. And I don't even think she's pretty. I look way better than she does. So I don't, and I'm not famous, but how is that fair, you know? I think what they should do is if they allow famous people to do certain things, they should allow everybody else. Because let's say everybody else does those things and they're not being viewed, they're not being viewed. So what? But if everybody else does those things and is allowed those rights too, then I think it's more fair, and I think the people that are good will prevail and do really well and be famous, and then they'll definitely be allowed to do those things. And the people that aren't good, even though they're allowed to do those things, are not going to get famous, so it doesn't matter if they do them or not. I feel that I'm really, really good, that I'll go famous and everything. And so I think that's what they should do. I think they should really focus on making it more fair. Because how are famous people getting away with it when they're not even as good as the people that are making the videos now, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm making videos, I'm very, very good. So how is it fair that I'm not allowed to do something when it's not even close to as risque as what she's doing, and yet I'm not allowed to do something? I don't see anything bad with the video. I'm not sure what they were. I didn't want to appeal it because I'm like, it's just it's not a warning, but it's just sort of like age restricting my video. I didn't want to appeal it. I'm like, okay. I was like, I'll just let it slide because they didn't do anything to my channel. It's fine. But yes. So anyway, thank you. And I do want to say though that YouTube is very good. It has improved a lot of ways. My covers are always allowed, so I'm very grateful for that. They do always allow my covers. Now they have a check and they show the check and they allow you to put them through. So grateful to that. Grateful to the fact that they're just giving me age restricting notifications to put it to age restricted and not doing anything to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you, YouTube. I've had 2 channels already go away, and this was PG like crazy, so I really hope that I get through and do really well. I have 36,000 videos. That's something I don't want to have to worry about. Anyway, I want to make sure my channel thrives and becomes strong and I can become famous. Bye now.